Okay, folks. Oh, what is my camera not going to work? Come on. Oh, here we go. All right. We're live. Let's talk about stocks. Let's do it. Coming to you in 720p. Why is this not 1080p? I got to figure that out. All right. So I know a lot of people have been asking me to do some analysis on UPS. It's done. I just need to edit it. I may get it out today, probably tomorrow, though. So more to come on UPS stock. I have a price target. I will share it tomorrow. All right. It's not now. Don't buy it now. Let's begin with this chart here. I mean, speaks volumes. Stocks that are trading above their 50-day moving average in the NASDAQ 100. Less than half, 45 now. 45 are trading above their 50-day moving average. Now, what I thought was going to happen last night, I went over this on Market Wrap, was that we were going to get a retest of the breakdown point on the triple Qs. That did not happen. You could argue it was more bearish than what I thought. So they tried to take it back up. No retest, though. But what they did do that was with NVIDIA, where they did a check back, came very, very close, not exactly there, but it was rejected. So, I think Microsoft is now up. Now it's back down again. Well, Amazon down 0.80% off of its lows, but new daily lower lows nonetheless. Altria is even down. AppLovin down fractionally. So, actually, no, I'm sorry, it's up 1.5%. This is his new version of stock charts. I don't like it too much. It's up on the day. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure we are live because you guys are quiet, which you're typically not. Okay, so let's take a look at the Google. That's up. Apple down over a 0.5 percentage point. PLTR, that's up. Let's see the quality of that close. It's holding its 50-day moving average. That's the best that could be said. Now, tomorrow, we get Jackson Hole. We're going to get the hey, Sean. We're going to get the talent. We're going to get the speech by Jay Powell. But they already floated the balloon that, let me bring it up. Let me see if I can. It's behind a paywall, but here, Powell to support rate cut. I can't open it up. Let me see if there's anything else out there. I want to see this. I'll read this later on. Okay. So clearly the markets right now, if you take a look at the volume the Dow. Very thin. Dow Transports, continuation breakdown here on the Dow Transports. S&P 500. No new daily low or low. This is an inside day today. There's no volume. Triple Qs. So this is a market that is clearly in wait and see mode. Volume is probably going to come in about average. We always get that spike in volume on the S&P 500 and on the Qs. I still think we're going to roll in below average on the SPY, but about average on the triple Qs. Larry, you are back in the right lower corner of the picture again. So you can't see my screen? Which is better, the original way? This way? I can't. The reason why I don't like this software is that they don't let me move this box around. Oh, it's got customized now. Maybe they do let you move it around now. Oh, look at that. They let you move it around. I may renew the subscription. Is that better? That's new. Here, take a look at this. Just to prove it, look, it says beta, brand new. Let me know if that works better, Larry. Wow, I got to play with this. All right, so hopefully that's better. All right. What else? What else you want to look at? Let's look at gold. That's better. Good. Now, where do the comments come out? Over my head? Right over my head. Incredible. All right, we'll work it out. Design. I'll play around with it later. Let me see if I can do it now. Let's do it that way. Let's see. Bring up comments again. I think we could live with that. Let me know if that doesn't work. Okay, so gold pulling back on the day. Palladium, I may enter a new trade here if it's at where I want it to be. We did retest 100 today. $100.16. I think we could flirt around here a little bit longer. Probably tomorrow. Hopefully they wash it out, down volume, very light. We're probably going to be buying more palladium tomorrow. All right. Bonnie Bean, hello. That's much better. Good. All right. Good consensus. I'm glad they fixed it. I reached out to them about moving it. They said, nope, can't do it. I canceled my subscription. I'm just running on fumes. So they keep giving me alerts that it expires in September. I was going to change because of that. So I'm glad you guys brought that up. And it's fixed. Bob, do you think they will actually cut rates this year? Yeah, I think they're going to have to, because you're seeing a weekly jobless claims go up. Now, the problem for bulls right now is that, here, let me bring this up. Members, you know, I've been all over this and talking about the expectations for a rate cut. So they meet on this September the 17th. This was nearly 100% about a week ago that they were going to cut rates. Now it's 70.6%. So for whatever reason, this is dropping. Probably the hot PPI data that came out. Probably the expectation that the PPI data going out in future months is going to filter out and into the CPI data. And honestly, the big problem for the Federal Reserve when they do this, remember, they just floated that trial balloon today that they were going to cut rates in September. The problem is that longer term yields are up again. And if we go back, this chart here is a weekly chart, 30-year yield. We broke out last week. This week, we're looking at a retest and off the lows of the week, one trading day left to go. If he alludes to the fact that he's going to go in September with a rate cut and subsequent rate cuts, yet yields move up higher, same thing as what we saw back in September of 2024 with the half basis point cut, and then you had the two subsequent quarter basis point cuts, yields went up. Yields are higher now on the long-dated curve, 20-year, 10-year, 30-year, now than they were before those cuts back in September of 2024. That's a bad position. That means that they're going to have to do yield curve control. They're going to have to buy back treasuries, and we're going to be back to a bull market yet again, but probably going to have a little bit of pain before we get to that point. Chubby Charles, I love that name. Welcome. All right, let's bring up the closing futures action here. Triple Qs, they're doing nothing. Let's drill into a 5-minute view. If anything, it looks like bears are in control into this close, but volume is light, so light on the day. Let's take a look at Mr. Softy. Is that still red? Yes, it is. Now down by over 1/4 percentage point. This was just green 15 minutes ago, not even. Now we're having a great day with FLNG. This is a monthly breakout, folks. We've been long at this for a while, collecting the 13% dividend. It broke out last month, continuation breakout this month. Great position, doing well. As for NUGT, good day, up over 3.25%. GDXJ up 2%. GC though, gold futures down. Silver up. Silver miners up. So probably tomorrow, if not after the close, I may buy more palladium. Natural gas, finally an up day here. Oil up nicely on the day with the energy stocks following through. So we're seeing some movement on energy, oil. And what's surprising is that the dollar's up. Healthy too. Let's check out the close on the Qs. Ding, 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 ding. That's it, folks. All right. That's the day that was. Q's down 0.46%. What did our healthcare stocks do? UNH up 1.17%. CNC still closed down on the day. UPS. For those folks who's joining, I just completed my analysis of UPS. I have a price target. I'll share it when I release the video. We're not there yet. Let not your heart be troubled. But I think it's a pretty good analysis, and you have a really good idea of where this stock is going to move up higher, when this stock is going to move up higher. FLNG, good close here. So overall, a good day. Our short position, SQQQ, up 1.42%. We'll take that. No new daily higher high. I don't like that. But tomorrow, get ready for some fireworks. You have the Jackson Hole, Wyoming speech. If the market perceives Jay Powell as being hawkish, you're going to see the market sell off. If he's not quite dovish enough, you're going to see the market sell off. My guess is he's going to deliver, given that job pressures are starting to increase, and he may guide towards September, October rate cut. If he doesn't, it's not going to be good for the markets. On UPS, yes. Incremental bull operations, yes. I give two scenarios of what could happen here by the end of Q3 for UPS. So it's pretty well thought out. And please give me your feedback on it when I release it, and I'll reply to any comments. All right, guys, have a great night.